wait you for Kwaba Fambra want to be sports so and la me say asembi na akai makai ne kakra me kai se me wo be GHS 2 or KNUST Junior High School. Na me a Greek teacher and your friend Mr. DeGraft Edison. Na anytime obeba class biana like O2 fu biano. There is one word that now tell you near say a smooth sea never makes a skilled sailor. A smooth sea never makes a skilled sailor. There's a person say a poeda hui say so da so din natem bia no
srochi bia
maya I say adisua no nyoma bia obesua we produce betima mo abaye experience
faso etwa poni bia
nkyere say
unim de e wo shepu twi
by the aso kira ba ma na faso kwa aba no ono sa akwa no de bibi man say the share is so from maneuver the way through the sea is always there. The reason why amakai sa same we say adebako me kai say back in Cape Coast na mo adamfo bi ne fe na abeku na abeku konsuo so pa abeku sha abeku nyobi anu wanyini eti de bia me busa abeku masa ada wo mpe school ana because wo no mpata chie no ye odedodo we nye kusichie we empata itu ya no akọ no aba no akọ abeku ya no akọ eti de bi ye ko beach wo you see a chiwo no ye beach wo na fe ni Nkoso beach Mike there were just sizzler and chair side no. So there was a day we went there and I'm saying now what that no so very bad that didn't from a book who you say I'm saying another abeku abeku konsu ni so na I'm saying abeku akra ketwa we adia so che ni suru ene dey areho say na abeku ntimi mo abeku ntimi ba ade chen ya abeku anim nie bakwaba na I'm saying abeku na dey ba na say no so no so no kra na sakra na ye kra be school ho no so che ni nyoma bo ne obapa na nam so edrume mu ade obapa ti bi de ade ne ma no no anka say ye no de awura ha no de afa ha no de afa ha iti amase say no baby a wadu ni age no just a matter of number but experience no akosoro due to the troubles of facing here on the sea.
Okay,
this story is likened to how Donnarumma has now become a skilled sailor. As what abafa Donnarumma who Paris Saint-Germain no. But if he hadn't gone through such a stint, menya sure san kafansi kameno kasei ka big Champions League nights Donnarumma will step up and become the skilled kind of goalkeeper you always want in serious situations.
Well, you're same against Liverpool.
Yeah. This is a goalkeeper. Oche Karim Benzema goal. Yeah, pass it from the back, sir. PSG. Just Real Madrid was not in the game. No, I beg Jabo the near Bonnie and the Bonaco to net. Enche bia. Germany forced the Italian national team. Kona bi Jamal Musiala. Unya jai okokasa bibrebe. But I think all the troubles and a lot of things that he's gone through need the offer muni nyinano. It is what he's doing. Because me really decision making. And they say no or pass it from the back. Show the confidence, the position he takes, the kind of approach and quality fancy or dine di abroad that post no. You would understand say he is the man, he has now grown and 26 years no fancy me say abeku asem na bia wa bre aswotre na bo wa chinchim no wa fam a afi at the age of 26 years and you know the best of Donnarumma in the Champions League. Not only did he do splendid job against Liverpool in the 90 minutes, but in the penalty shootout. Shako fast so that goal. And fancy, look at the positioning of Martinelli. Bono. So, for example, the first shot now Martinelli eko boy no. Shebe Martinelli nya ball. Se Shadrack beti me abo. Any now in the first post, untimi bobo on foul because owa ne nine wa. It will grow now board and the 90 be ball no.
Yes.
Wama space this why ketwa be the amount say untimi and place ball to the far post easily. We can make an argument say a far more experienced striker ebi anko on from obe pejam
to say this situation nipa a besimitri so be share Donnarumma simple. Thierry Henry.
Oh yes, and I say a far more experience.
It's in a mammy day Henry.
It is honorable pijabonim. But let's not take anything away from his positioning with this.
True. True.
Because positioning in the year be bia. And you know I can watch it. Then the mammy Leandro Trossard there. You see, anticipation is very key. Share the positioning, he anticipated, say, Martinelli will go to the far post. I say, goalkeeper, watch a penalty. When you pick your spot, you don't change it. So when you are picking, anticipate, say, Martinelli will go this side. And that is the quality of a good goalkeeper. And yes, I feel I'll bet out you. So at this moment, he just knew what was going to happen. And he see pepe. It means we're studying the opponent and he knows their strength and he knows their weaknesses. Number two, Trossard there no. Trossard far ball now. When you say Trossard, and you're naturally right. It is Trossard and Danny no one chiano and pay an angle to place it. Trossard would rather go for a short across. It is before Trossard the ball on the ground. Now he was on his toes. Now I heard the two difference. Martinelli there he was not on his toes.
Okay, let's say when you know ready so be diving.
When you are ready so be diving. I'll be diving. Also stretching more because shot across. Now power no go.
Man swan on SEO.
I said power what placement mu. Any power what shot across me are two different things. Because shot across no don't nine so ni say no. Ebo. By placement no be cheer to get more accuracy at the far post. It when you need to be on your toes. Say the bear ball the ban out dive quick. Reaction ni betimi akọ fast. It ni ebo corner. Ana mo tight mu kase we center back be on your toes and you know flat footed. Because ebo on the far you your ability to react quickly no when you are flat footed no quite slow. So when you look at how Donnarumma was imposed, no you on his toes now oh boy and a quick reaction pan. Anticipation reflexes solid. And now what the PSG is na beti. At the PSG day. Echo. And you look at this. Oh, he anticipated it on his toes. Oh, Bonnie Benny now on his toes. Sa. But Martinelli then I know you. That is the two different things. Okay. Away from Gianluigi Donnarumma, who has now become a skilled sailor for Paris Saint-Germain, I think there are few things be a person who will give him kakra. The other kind was Ousmane Dembele. And now me betina ka say the movement. Ogro ho ababi obe movie di akọ. Any fancy baby oba akọ hyehyɛ. Anyhow obe drop it deep to link up no. So ogro ho na okodi na chi a waso be hye. Go na and Arsenal consider against PSG no. That was the same way Liverpool considered against Paris Saint-Germain, no difference.
On one start go no.
They say with the many video natural. But first of all, Shadrach betimi boy with exhibit 1 with how the shape of Paris Saint-Germain net here. For Ousmane Dembele to drop deep. So this is it. From at the back line, you could see some more building with 3-4-3. Now building with 3-4-3 no, Arsenal occupy press it 3 back no. Ama infinity 3 no, Martinelli wo ho, Dembele wo ho, Vitinha wo ho, uwe obia wo ho no na. Now Martinelli attention wo Hakimi so. Say the bear or cutting the passing lanes for Hakimi. So the best thing for Paris Saint-Germain to do, said João Neves will come and occupy the center forward position for Ousmane Dembele. Then Ousmane Dembele be rotate akwakoshemu into the free space in between Martinelli and Merino just to receive the ball. E dey nti no kofa asa ball no. One, João Neves enya proper ball carrier than Dembele. Only place Etienne Dembele. And the moment Dembele moves out of position, João Neves adwuma be yan so be sa drop back cover. So Dembele made sure so betima said you man not the ball akwakoto net. By Shadrach, a video of what I was talking about said the same way omo dey share Liverpool no, the same way and what they share Arsenal. Now look at this way against Liverpool. Omo beating Liverpool at the Liverpool about the left side of Omo defense. It is the same thing Omo say beating Arsenal about the left side. So Liverpool omo beating Omo about the left side. Tomu beating Omo sa. It is our space never that in between the hono. Dembele drops the same thing. Dembele na akwaje ball no. But we call right against Liverpool, against Arsenal, about left.
Okay.
Cut back the same Dembele.
Run to me.
I had on my any training. But PSG coaching in Luis Enrique, I didn't know the coaching was so do. Fancy, and now Arsenal consider go here. Omo decided say no. Shadrack bet me a boy with exhibit 2 about say Arsenal decided say omo be press Paris Saint-Germain covering spaces be a Vitinha dropping in between the centre backs and now be kan one number 3 na omo ntimi nya kwan bi so be fa so dey but they still found a way. Because everything you never can one, Arsenal call say occupy Patroni Maquinos, which work for Arsenal to be her from the 21st minute the momentum switch.
Yeah,
it Arsenal was successful with
the first 20 minutes now. Paris Saint-Germain taking control.
Taking control.
From the
just stop picture real quick. Now me call the next one. Say, also Pacho will have to go along to Timber. It who say kwa Australia anytime they are not Timber prebo one is hard win here. The next point on taking here so remember Pacho na build it from the back. Pacho no so say so build it from the back from exhibit 3. Who was a Pacho no so ball na no masa overcrowd omo. Then Fabio Ruiz will create this thing. But baby omo di yi omo hu ni ma me exhibit 4 and 5 na me fancy. Baby a PSG fan hu eyi hu a me ka say Luis Enrique adwene so ni fancy ball no e say almost had the Arsenal sa call left one na hwade no more overcrowd wo
Dembele ne beba
we Dembele
do I say omo ma nyina mo overload wa ha never Hakimi no overlap say
the free man no enye Dembele bi enu abe track Dembele na twe Saliba edinaba now the free man here full back no
Hakimi ono so nim go share
it's yam for Dembele krama and no man no left pole correct here no say right omo the same thing right why
whoa
Mendes fancy tactically
wa boa different France
super
yeah touching and no game no ye wi na ya ba be share and Barcelona against Inter Milan
now let me say this is a very crucial encounter coming in between two teams you did to me say when it comes to Champions League history Bakwaji 5 Bakwaji 3 but this is also an Inter Milan team Emiri Mfi say omo board the final in 2022-2023 mienu T3 Dumfries that's all Hakan Chanoglu that's all Henrik Mkhitaryan that's all Nicolo Barella that's all among teams now aka omobo Champions League ni nyina no fancy I don't think say any of these teams experience better than this particular Inter Milan team within the last 2 seasons or 3 at the Omaba Champions League. They've kept a consistent base of the team. Bibia se gidi. Itina say league no omo toto papa so a na amanfo adwa bebre because team na ekuto omo no enye team a was say o struggle to win trophies because it's been consistent and the span of the team no to two mu bebre no aka so two bebre. Then there's Barcelona omukuta enkoda me jitum ye passe fancy anytime a Barcelona ho betre ni bian Lamasi and the twitwaje no. And I've always said this time and time and again. Say Laporta abrebi obaye. Ane moye di okofa Frank card bi omubaye omuja ho no mkoye muye din na Pep Guardiola mo di La Masia product ya na hihye mu. Esa ajeje. Iti Barcelona kwa wuye mu a enye galaxy of superstars. Iti na bra ni masika ne baye nyakotowe anye yi no. Aye Drew mebi kwa na Polino. Ene Oscar Mengueza. Yina abo Barcelona ni bi Martin Braithwaite but ansana you be propel do a different stage you know. These are some of the nights you need to step up and deliver. Inter Milan will be relaxed about this situation because they will feel say baby or mujana more experience and they have nothing to lose. But no credit am ye no a more poor record with speed. The last 10 games are Inter Milan akọ speed na akọ bono. Omo wini ba akokra.
Yes enye.
Last season ya
ano mon sign form.
Obeka last season ya omo share Atletico Madrid 1-0. Ano omo call the return leg omo kolusu ba 2-1. Ana penalty shootout. Yedi Inter Milan di ni film. It's record at Spain, no, it's really that poor. Poor. And they will need to perform above different levels to get results. But the issue here say Inter Milan record na work Spain near poor no. Obetimi no about 1-1. One winning game no. Obetimi a no be a 2-1. Obetimi a 1-0 because return leg no. Obekoni fie was San Siro. But against Real Madrid, me knew maybe about the Barcelona team no. We've already studied how Pedri breaking lines, a lot of things. But there are two things we have a person be kakra. One, Barcelona Real Madrid that DB say your free be the diagonal runs. Diagonal runs near say Bono say Shadrack bet me a boy with exhibit 1 how we build from the back a bit kunde ho. Emma Ferran Torres. A bit Real Madrid create chance. Now, this is how Barcelona will love to build up with Kunde being the free man. Now Kunde here the free man now. You bob one the man. The next one of the one because space need than the nim kakrakao.
Bet me a Sergi.
It bet me a Sergi. It was Sergi forward na ba, but or Sergi forward ne ba. Rafinha no the ball 11 no. Waba be PM was 7 and why na ordinary movie akono.
Frank Garcia.
Okay. Yaman no the ball 7 no. Yaman ni jina infa say.
The 1-9
9 no ono na twe wan na eko.
Rudiger.
Ana sa space now watching players ni me no film no one about force 9 no.
Ferran Torres na ba.
Ferran Torres utilize space there.
So by you can say between Rudiger and Raul sense.
It's just a layoff.
Yeah.
Na do. Number 2. Kwa Barcelona fa so almost second goal. She I say Kunde na bi na outlet meboa. But hano Yaman no an kwatwi Rudiger amawo. Watch Frank Garcia yede aba. Watch Frank Garcia aba no Rudiger so one actually number. Ferran Torres naturally in the position. But Ferran Torres nechi no one na efa wono. It tokro bi a watch Rudiger dey na film. There is a big space behind Rudiger. It will say Dani Olmo ana Rashi Ediako. This was the same way Barcelona scored their second goal against Real Madrid. But hano Olmo delay. It hano benya 3v3. Because one almost said any pace baby, but he's a top goal scorer. So in 3v3 no, about individual quality, how on bet my battle out in 1v1 situations and get their goal. But the same thing happened for Barcelona to get their second goal against Real Madrid. It is so by Ebe J ball no. By this time around no, or J ball now no making sure so betu nani na ako. Ana panyai. Ball no koye. And a Ferran Torres crochet. So they will play the ball in behind your defensive lines so many times about or more pulley or full back and no center backs. Not free man no, I exploited the space behind them. And you get it. But Real Madrid found a way to beat Barcelona's press. Ahana Basafone was all more careful. Tawasuneti and ye. And Quatana baby nanya me one not keyboard and found some phones and pretty near them. Sabi Amanyansan in Yadumakakra. Let me be honest with them.
Oh, I would try.
And fancy. Should they wear?
I don't know how much chance I am. I'm coming.
Mathematics.
Run to me.
So that's it.
Aye, be review.
It's fancy. Let's talk about the press. Say Shadrack Benya picture now the toast now if you already win the buyer. You have Barcelona press in the way city here. And Hana Inter Milan fullbacks and 3 back and wing backs no. I have Barcelona press here. One of the press center backs in the fancy yen shade wa. Rafinha no why.
Ona Yama.
Tambia Real Madrid fullbacks no munye free.
Also mum beam. Among stretchy game no.
Assembly ni. Real Madrid fullbacks ni free in this build up.
Among stretchy.
It was Ferran Torres not drop here by Favavadi. And Ferran Torres in the press center back no. And what had done almost a press tremendous.
Vasquez no botu no baby ana Vasquez.
So baby a Vasquez jina.
Yeah.
It omo fan say e was a Kunde na ball ni kodi Frank Garcia ho a odrimika ko press no. Ana Gerard Martin e was a ball ni kodi Valverde ho odrimika ko yeden. E ko press no. Now with Inter Milan omo be ko with a 3 back. 3 back no omo wing backs no omo wing backs no they are always providing width. It is a Frank Garcia baby obenya ball no. Frank Garcia nya ball na the first thing he does na say obe switch ball no to Jude Bellingham. To Jude Bellingham no oje ball no to one na because Jude Bellingham dey besisi Centre backs due to the height. Oje na to Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe so 1-2 Oma from then the chance goes to Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid nenya chance you. This kept on happening in the game in the second half. It was a Barcelona team now. Second half, no more struggle whenever they went to press Real Madrid. And how Real Madrid got out of the press of Barcelona, and now man for Tiasie and your fullbacks in same. But the second one, the man here dangerous near says so more press here. Frankie do you know no about occupy space here than 50 or much in Hadia Mamekakra. Or ma Frankie do you drop it? Ekoka center backs no. It is our space way in the middle of the park car way near that one. Jude Bellingham nana exploited. So it's a battle of the number 8, just like we saw between Real Madrid and Barcelona. It's Pedri and Nicolo Barella in the middle of the park. This is really going to be the battle. But dear Boane say Bellingham no or a ball career. The one thing. There were times that Pedri crack track anybody and Fifi have a cover as space way. But or cover Bellingham who the ability to drive in it, not to be the ball in movie. So Barella would need to be able to drive the ball for Inter Milan due to this. Barcelona high line. Adinini.
Okay.
Real Madrid Yusuf Fran Garcia and Luis Brahim Diaz at the wings. It is fast if you had anything. Brahim Diaz na Ajibon Kunde pressing into a Betty Kunde. Now the pass goes to Luka Modric. Pass now and call for either Bellingham or Kylian Mbappe. The run of Fran Garcia and a born call. It Inter with 3 back. Fancy high line or Betty with their number 8. They are not going to bait with Lautaro Martinez. They are not going to bait on the baiting with wing backs now. Oba Oma Prebo no. They are to achieve for third man runs. But it was Spain. The game becomes difficult for Inter Milan.
Okay.
No matter the experience that they have a bad record. It was Spain. But the question is, Barcelona beat Inter Milan.
101.3.
Which me personally, I don't believe. Say Barcelona beat who Inter Milan maybe a bare 5. Maybe on the call maybe. I don't believe that particular thing.
Okay.
I think Inter Milan will be compact enough in their defensive lines. They'll be ready for this particular game. But as to say Inter Barcelona or no, poor record. It's a double chance for Barcelona in the first leg. Inter baby Biana Ebako Pimo San Siro. And when the Germany in Inter Milan will try to make sure that they do something about it.
Whoa, Mezame that say me best